ISUPK.
Boot up or shut up radio live with Priest and Officer 5000 on Wanya Allah. Tune in every Sunday night from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time. It's gonna be informative and provocative. Also, broadcast Priest and Captain of 13,000 Kahantham Yard will be reporting live from hell, using the Holy Scriptures to bring truth to the blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians in America, the 12 lost tribes of the nation of Israel. Boot up or shut up radio live every Sundays from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time.
Boot up or shut up radio. Home of self-mutilation. Whatever verse you pull out the Bible, you gon' cut yourself.
All right. Check it out. We back, y'all. We back in effect. All right. We don't know what's going on, but guess what? We back. All right, and they can't stop it. That's one thing they're not gonna ever do is stop this truth. You see what I'm saying? So we back in here. I appreciate all you brothers. Come on back. All right, we do got Captain Kahan back in the building. All right. Listen, it's raining over here. I warned you all that. I told you all that ahead of time. But still, I don't care. Listen, I don't care if it's raining or not. You know what I'm saying? The oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. You understand? Regardless of what's going on, all right? So again, if you haven't shared it, make sure you share it. I appreciate you, brothers and sisters. I'm looking at y'all. I see y'all back in here. I appreciate that you all came back in here, all right? And as you all speak to me, I'll go ahead and like that to let y'all know. So now we back. Cap, you want to go and jump on story number 2?
Yeah, let's get story number 2. Can you hear me nice and clear?
Come on. I got you up close to the monitor, so we shouldn't have no problems. All right, we back in.
Okay, let's get story number 2.
Okay, come on. So now, story number 2 for the night, everybody. And I appreciate you all again sharing this to let the brothers know that we back up. All right, let us know. Let everybody know we back up and going. So story number 2 looks as such. All right, story number 2 is a pro. Now this is softball. All right, for the women, right? It says pro softball players quit after team's disgusting anthem tweet. So here we go. Okay, so we got a tweet that was done out, and I'm gonna let Cap go ahead and get into it. Cap, you got it. So this is a pro softball players, right? They quit now. They quit afterwards. They quit after the team's disgusting anthem. So here we go with some racial tension once again. All right, you got it, Cap.
Hey, so listen to what's going on now in the sports world. And listen, this is like a time. This is a time where race is covered in every aspect of media right now.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's sports, politics, even the Weather Channel. Everything is involving race now.
Right.
And we told you, see, no longer can these major leagues or these professional leagues, whatever sport arena they're in, they can no longer put in a blanket image on athletes now, especially Black and Hispanic and Native American Indian athletes, because now they are starting to kind of rebel against that. Say, man, look, we ain't with this.
Right.
we about taking the knee, or we about speaking about the oppression. So now the tweet is going to tell you everything that you need to know about how they look at it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother. Keep going.
Come on. All right, so now let's go ahead and get back in here, y'all, and get in here now. The story reads as such: professional softball players have worked their butts off to elevate their sport over the last decade. The Women's College World Series garners millions of viewers every year. Players like Jenny.
Let me say something.
Come on.
Millions of viewers translate to millions of dollars.
Right.
Okay? You got to understand, you got to think, you got to look at money when you're dealing with a lot of these things. You understand?
Right.
You got to look at money. Money is a major factor in this. Okay, go ahead.
Come on. So players like Jenny Finch, you have Kat Osterman and Monica Abbott took it international at the Olympics in the 1990s and the early 2000s. Okay. Now, despite most professional players making less than the Major League Baseball bat boys, right? The bat boys. Now they make less than them. These women dedicate their lives to the game they love. It would take a whole lot for their girls to quit the team that they play for. So, yet, as we're finding out, one disgusting tweet is all it takes. Pro softball.
Wait, hold on. And notice this. Once again, the race card is trumped the gender card. See, they would think that the women the black women would not would more likely take out a strike because they want more money because they're not getting paid like the men are getting paid. But they are striking based on quote unquote social or racial justice or injustice. Keep going, my brother.
Khan. Excellent point. So yeah, they say one tweet is all it takes. Pro softball players across the country are in an uproar over a national anthem tweet aimed at President Donald Trump, sent out from the Scrapyard Fast Pitch Tweeter account. Not only did players voice their opposition, but they cleaned out their locker rooms. Okay, first, yeah,
game over. Game over.
We pissed off.
Okay, we not playing softball no more. We playing hardball now. Okay, the
right.
game has changed.
Right, Conor McCann.
Game over.
Good night.
Go ahead.
Conor McCann. So it says first, some background. Let's get some background. The Scrapyard Fast Pitch are an Independence women professional softball team in Conroe, Texas, north of Houston. They used to play in the National Pro Fast Pitch League as the Scrapyard Dogs out of the Houston area, but became independent after 2017 season once the NPF terminated the franchise for violating league rules. The team is well known for signing Olympian Monica Abbott to the record 6 years now at $1 million contract in 2016. Now, the 2019 roster included numerous college softball standouts and Team USA softball players, such as former Oregon Ducks pitcher Sheridan Hawkins, former LSU Tigers outfield Bailey Landry, and former Auburn standout Casey Cooper, and former Florida State pitcher Kaylee Hansen. So the 2020 team includes softball legends in Osterman and Abbott, as well as former Florida Gators catcher Aubrey Monroe. Okay, so former Alabama star.
This team is some heavyweights on this team.
Yeah.
Talk about the heavyweights. They come from all the top schools and all this. You understand? They heavyweights. A lot of money over there. Go ahead.
Come. So now, again, the team just before the Scrapyard Fast Pitch began, a 7-game series against the USSSA Pride on Monday in Florida. A tweet was sent out from the team's Twitter account at Scrapyard FP. It tagged Trump and acknowledged how every player was standing for the national anthem and respecting the flag.
You see that? They tagged Trump in the tweet. They tagged Trump and said, "We standing for the flag." And listen what happened. Go ahead, brother.
Conor. Now, the tweet was allegedly sent out by Scrapyard Dogs general manager Connie May, and players were livid. Of course, this has everything to do with Trump's response to when Colin Kaepernick began kneeling during the anthem in 2016 to protest racial injustice, okay, and police brutality. That has once again became a hot topic after George Floyd's sparked protests across the United States during the coronavirus pandemic. Now, scrapyard players as well as pro softball players around the country were outraged over the politically injected tweet because they had no say in the matter. A lot of them felt like they were misrepresented, blindsided, and disappointed because protests were never about the flag. The team has at least 2 black players on the team. Former Florida Gators infielder Kelsey Stewart and former Nebraska outfielder Kiki Stokes. Okay, so that's it right there. Okay, so they really have some tweets going on. All right, they have some tweets going on, and that's the end of that story. But
hey, I'm telling you, listen, it's World War III in the comment section. You understand? It's World War III in the comment section. You understand? Some of them might even throw, instead of throwing a softball, some of them probably even they're throwing bricks to the wall, throwing bricks through the store right now. We don't know, but they're upset about it. You understand? And
right.
It's showing you that race and that you can't separate race and politics from sports. LeBron James, see, I'm gonna tell you something. He's picking up on it. Yeah, he ain't in the truth, but LeBron James is picking up on this. He gaining traction right now. They just spent over $100 million for some media company they trying to do. So these players now are trying to tell their own narrative. You understand? And it's gonna make it hard for these owners to give that white polished image of this good old fashioned America that we don't believe in race and we just here to play the game. It's more than just playing the game. You understand?
Right.
The race card is in the game.
That's right.
You can't take the race card out the game. You understand? So now they're upset about it, and it's just showing you. And you brought out something earlier, brother. You said that Christ has come to divide. He come to bring a sword. He come to bring division. And that's what he come to do. It don't matter what team you on. Like the general what I'm always saying. What team are you really on?
Right.
What team are you really on?
Woo.
A lot of you been scoring for the other side for a long time.
That's right.
Now we getting ready to do a draft. We getting ready to do the Lord doing his own draft pick now.
You're going to separate the sheep from the goats. That's what it said.
Come on. Get that scripture, brother, that you own it.
The
Lord getting ready to do his own draft pick. He getting ready to have his own all-star team now. His own all-pro team. And he doing, look, he's trying to see who a free agent.
That's right.
He want to see who's a free agent. And black man, Hispanic man, Native American Indian man, you better make sure your stats right if you want to be on the team.
Woo.
You understand? Because he's breaking up the game. He's breaking up the bread and circus of America right now.
Good night.
You understand? Now you no longer can you look at the game, these sports, and they're allowed to be distracting you now. God's not gonna allow these sports to distract you now.
Right.
Because you're gonna turn on the TV and you're gonna see a whole line of people dealing. You're going to see a whole bunch of people raising their fists. A whole bunch of people talking about racial injustice. You understand? And the UPK, like always, we're at the tip of the spear of this. And they trying to hide us and filter us so damn much. But we still breaking through. Because the Lord's word would not return void. You best believe out there in Texas, they hearing our ass UPK.
Good night.
Better believe walking by the camp and they hear what we talking about and it's convicted their spirit.
Right.
You understand?
Yes, sir. And I'm gonna tell you what else they doing, Cap. They also sitting inside of their house because they ain't got nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many millions, over 30-something million. You know what I'm saying? That's on. You know what I'm saying? Well, how can I say unemployed? See what I'm saying? So they are sitting at home. I mean, Cap, you can only watch so much Netflix and Amazon movies, man, okay? You're going to scroll, you're going to mess around and scroll. Because, listen, ISUPK are the only ones that are busy every single day. It's a class going on. You feel what I'm saying? And so, when you go inside that search engine, you type in anything that's spiritual because, you ain't been to church. You gonna mess around and type something up and hit one of them. You gonna hit the letter I, the letter S, the U, the P, one of them letters. All you got to do it, and that search engine gonna put up ISUPK. And I'm gonna tell you right then is where you gonna grab your little bag of popcorn. It's gonna be the best movie you done watched in your whole life. Go butter up the popcorn, extra butter. Go get your favorite little red juice drink or whatever, and you sitting there and you looking at the ISUPK. But just like Cap said earlier, you can't take it and then go run with it like you the one in charge. I'm saying we have somebody in charge. Commanding General Yohana is the leader of this great nation. He's first in charge, and we said it over and over again. First in charge until Christ return. Okay, so let me go and get the scripture right now. This
Hey,
is.
if I could,
Go ahead,
if I
Cap.
could, shout out to Commander Jerry Hunter. He was on Russian television. What that was last week.
Yes,
You
sir.
understand? So it's been going international. It's not just national. It's going international. You understand? So everybody want to know what the ISUPK, what Commander Jerry Hunter thinks about all this.
That's right.
And he's let them know what the Lord says about all these things, man.
That's right.
You understand? No longer can you gonna have to face this head on. You understand?
That's right.
Have to face this thing head on.
Good.
Go ahead,
Now,
brother.
Yeah, and just to throw the plug in there, if you haven't seen it, that was live on Russian TV with Olga Belova. All right, you want to make sure that you go on YouTube, subscribe to Black Watch if you have not subscribed to Black Watch, the Grill Radio Show. Go to YouTube, subscribe, like, share to Black Watch. That's where you're gonna get all of the latest ones. Listen, and just a sidebar. Listen. The Cop Show was canceled after 33 years, okay? And it's a reason why, you know what I'm saying, J. Edgar Hoover was working alongside with these cop shows. So listen, y'all, I don't want to go into that. Go to Black Watch and go subscribe to Commander General Yohana, man, all right? So you can get all the latest updates of the truth that's going on, because he's the voice. All right, he's the voice of God, man. Not your criminal Trump, not your soon-to-be or maybe Biden, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But they're not the ones, okay? And guess what? Just real quick, the Russian TV came to Commander General Yohana because, listen, you could trust everybody else tried to cut it off. I'm saying everybody else tried to jump in the way. But after a while, the people are going to say, you're not making no sense. That's not what I want to hear. Could you get out the way, please? That's the one I want to talk to over there. I'm saying, so the people going to choose regardless because the Lord is behind it. All right?
If I could, I would.
Come on.
Christ said, if I be lifted up, I would draw all men unto me.
Good night.
You understand? He said, and so the Pharisees knew if they leave him alone, all men will believe on him.
Woo.
He didn't say all men going to be saved, but they going to know that what he is saying is the truth.
Good night.
And they know what Commander General Hunter saying is the truth. Why?
That's right.
Because he speaks from the true doctrine. The true gospel. And they know time is running out.
Right. They're going to lose their seat. They're going to lose their seat with the Romans. They're going to lose their seat with America. And guess what? You are going to lose it. Now, let me go ahead and get this real quick. Cap wanted me to get this scripture. So this is the book of Matthew, right? The book of Matthew, chapter 25. I'm going to read verses 31 through 33 for all the ones who say Christ came to bring everybody together and sing old Negro spirituals, all right? And it reads, when the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angels with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory. Verse 32, and before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another, as the shepherd. Yes, sir. He shall separate them.
If I could, I would.
Come on, go ahead, Cap.
Everybody coming together out of it.
Right.
They come together so he can divide them.
Woo!
He's going to put everybody, and he's going to set boundaries for the nation how it was supposed to be from the beginning. There's a time of separation and division coming, and we are at the beginning of that time now.
Good night.
Go ahead, brother. You finish up on that. That's an excellent scripture.
Cap say, what you say, Cap? And before him shall be gathered all nations. They gonna gather, and he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats. Verse 33.
They like God don't know how to divide.
Right.
They act like he only add and don't subtract,
Right.
and only multiply and don't divide.
Right.
The Lord is the supreme mathematician.
Right. Yeah.
You know, he's the supreme architect. He knew how it was supposed to be from the beginning.
Mm.
You understand? And he's gonna set things right. You understand? There's gonna be peace in the earth. The earth gonna have rest, like
That's
the
right.
Bible says.
That's right. Good.
You won't be able to invade another people's land for resources like the white man has been doing.
Right.
You won't be able to go in there and take or do cultural appropriation.
Mm.
You understand? It's going to be put back how it's supposed to be, man. The Lord is about to hit the reset button.
Good. Right. Get ready. So now the last verse 33 says, and he shall set the sheep on his right hand and the goats on the left. That's a clear division to me, Cal. I'm just saying. That's a, you know.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't say he's going to sit them together. All right. He's going to separate them. Okay. So now, and then just to add this in here, verse 34. Got to throw this in here. Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, come, ye blessed of my father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. That kingdom ain't prepared for everybody, Cap. I'm just saying.
Look at that. Come on, man. And this is in the New Testament for you Christians.
Woo.
This is in the New. Your pastor is running from us.
Good
Your
night.
pastor is afraid. He don't want to go toe-to-toe with the Israelites, with the ISUPK. It's only one West.
Woo.
It's only one.
Good night.
You understand?
Woo.
It ain't no number two. It's only one.
That's right.
As a matter of fact, not only one, but we the only.
Right.
We are the only ones that has this truth in full fruition.
That's right.
If you don't believe it, then come forth. Come forth. This is a challenge, an open challenge.
Good night.
Go ahead, brother.
Khan. So that's it. We can go to the next one. We can keep it moving.
Let's go to story number 3, brother.
Oh, here we go.
I'm sorry. Take me to start. Go to story number 3. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Khan. Here we go. The one I've been waiting on. Here we go. Okay. Story number 3. A coronavirus outbreak, everybody. Coronavirus has brought United States to its knees.
Hold on. To his what?
To its knees.
I thought they don't want to take a knee. I want y'all.
Brought it to his knees, says CDC director. Come on.
The Lord said, you know what? Don't take one knee. Matter of fact, make it 2.
Woo!
Make it 2.
The
You
process.
understand? The Lord said this: every knee go bow, every tongue go confess.
Woo!
The Lord's hand is against America. You can see it.
Man.
How can you say you a man of God and you saying God bless America when God is clearly cursing America?
Man. Good
How
night.
can your pastor say that?
Woo!
It has brought America to its knees.
Good night.
And I'm just telling you something. It's so bad now. White people are clearly in denial.
Man.
No, especially those that support Donald Trump. They in denial. They think it's a conspiracy. They think
Right.
it's the Democrats. They think it's the Democrats trying to destroy America.
Nah.
But God is destroying America. It's the Democrats. It's
Right.
God doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they gonna
Go
find
ahead,
out.
brother.
They finna find out whether they want to or not. So let's see what this oppressor talking about right here. All right, here we go. Man, this is heavy. Y'all make sure whatever you're doing, make sure you done share this now. All right. So now we go on to story number 3. All right. We have Dr. what's his guy's name? Dr.
Fauci.
Right. This dude again. All right. It's him again. It says a U.S. public health chief told Congress on Tuesday that coronavirus has brought this nation to its knees as America struggles with more than 2.3 million confirmed cases.
If I could, brother, I prophesied this not too long ago.
Yes, sir.
And I said that the Lord was going to bring America to its knees, and it wasn't going to be for praise.
Good
I
night.
prophesied it.
He said it. Hey, Kev, I'm gonna have to start making clips of this show. You know what I'm saying? I'm at to get my cross the line radio thing going, man. I'm telling you, because them brother right there, them brother be making clips. Some of them be writing exact facts. Well, all of them writing exact facts, but some of them be hilarious, and some of them just be serious prophecies. So you know what I'm saying? Every time we lay something like that, I'm gonna start pulling back little clips from previous shows. We got to get it in. All right.
Yeah, right, brother. It's serious. I made this statement on Facebook. But
Right.
for sure, it was prophesied that this was going to happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right before they were saying, right before the Kaepernick thing, when I said the Lord going to bring America to its knees. It ain't going to just be for dealing, it's going to be for this virus.
Man.
And all these other things that's breaking out in America. You ain't seen the labor movement that's getting ready to break out right now with the meat plants and the unsafe working environments where people get sick. They getting ready to go on strike. They getting ready to go on to make a list of demands, and it's going to bring America and the food industry and some other industries to a screaming halt.
Good night.
Keep going, my brother.
Con out of one con. So now we got this is a U.S. public health chief told Congress on Tuesday that coronavirus has brought this nation to its knees as America struggles with more than 2.3 million confirmed cases and more than 121,000 deaths so far. Now, Dr. Robert Redfield, director of the Federal Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, the CDC, told a hearing in Washington that core public health capabilities in the U.S. had been vastly underfunded for a long time and needed urgent investment. He says, quote, "We have all done the best that we can do to tackle this virus, and the reality is that it's brought this nation to its knees," Redfield told the House Energy Commerce Committee. "We are probably going to spend $7 trillion because of one little virus," he added. Okay? He said that the U.S. had used the capacity that we have to confront the pandemic, but that the critics will be there. The Trump administration has been heavily criticized for a slow and shaky early response to the coronavirus as it spread from Asia and then Europe and into the U.S. in early 2020, especially...
If I could, like you can't, like these European countries not even let America come over there now.
Man.
Like they not even let America. Like now, you boss going over. If you try to get into Europe, you gonna have to do illegal immigration if you want to get there. You got to get on the boat somewhere and come cross over there now.
Damn.
You understand? You got to sneak into Europe now because of the virus. Trump can politicize this whole thing. And keep in mind, he just had a rally in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Woo.
He just had a rally where they didn't even wear masks or have the social distancing. He didn't even care about that. So
Good
now,
night.
everybody look at him like he's stupid.
Boy.
Because he is stupid.
Right, exactly. Because he is goofy. Yeah,
He's a fool.
that's right.
Go ahead, brother.
Good night. Goofy. All right, so now let's get some more on this story, everybody, all right? So now it goes down. It says especially as Donald Trump repeatedly downplayed the risk of COVID-19 and the damage it would come to wreak upon the United States. Now, Redford...
If I could, one more thing I want you. I'm sorry, brother.
no, go ahead, Cap.
This just hitting home. Brother,
Right.
it's clear to see the Lord is hardening Donald Trump's heart. Just like he did Pharaoh.
Mm.
You think Pharaoh did not downplay the plague that was happening in Egypt?
Right.
I'm sure his advisor said, listen to Moses. Let the people go. It's getting out of control.
That's right.
He downplayed it. And this is what happening in America right now as we speak. Don't tell me we not the Lord's chosen people.
Man. Good night.
Go ahead, brother.
Good night. Yeah, Most High in Christ. And we are the Lord's chosen people. And the Lord is going to separate. I'm telling you, y'all, better get on the right side. Now, Redford said that the U.S. a local, state, and federal level has chronically underinvested in the core capabilities of public health, including data analysis, laboratory resilience, and the public health workforce, emergency response capabilities, and our global health security around the world, adding that now is the time to step up spending. Now, earlier in the hearing, Dr. Anthony Fauci, the U.S. top infectious disease expert, testified that the country will be doing more COVID-19 testing, not less. Hours after the president insisted he was serious when he said at a rally at the weekend that he had called for testing to slow down in the United States.
Hold on. So you don't even...
Say, man, this man...
He don't even want you to get tested now. That's showing you he don't give a damn.
Last week he was talking about testing, and we're doing more testing. Now he don't want it at all. Amazing.
Now he don't want it all because the numbers don't satisfy him. The numbers making him think that he gonna lose. See, once again, the Lord always gives leaders of nations choices. Like he always did. He gives a choice. He gave Donald Trump the choice to choose between the American economy or the American people.
Right.
And he chose the American economy over the American people's lives.
Good night. Boy, this man here, boy. Woo!
You understand?
Yes, sir.
And this is what you don't understand. You can't work if you're dead.
Ha! Yeah.
He's a fool.
Oh, man.
He's a foolish leader. And his followers are just as foolish as he is. They're just as stupid and dumb as a box of rocks as he is.
Right.
That's what you got going on in America, brothers and sisters.
Right.
Once again, you're dealing with a dictatorial presidency now.
Yeah.
He ain't spoke with the coronavirus task force in 2 months. In 2 months.
Good night.
Now the numbers are spiking. They ain't got to go back to the drawing board.
And you know what? I think, Cap, just for the record, I think now that the box of rocks in this case, them box of rocks are smarter than Donald Trump. Because even listen, Cap, even a box of rocks knows when to just sit there, be still, and be quiet.
Right, bro.
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get some more, y'all. Now, this says coronavirus cases continue to rise in about half of the United States. Okay, but Trump said at the rally in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Cap, that that increased testing was making the U.S. look bad, and that he had that it had made the United States look bad, right? And
the reality, and if I could, they want to treat this virus just like racial justice. It don't exist.
Oh,
it's
man.
making us look bad. It's the same thing.
Good night.
America cares more about its image than what's right. And this is why we say the Lord is destroying the image of America. He's destroying the image of the white man. He's destroying the image of it. Because once the image goes, the credibility goes. And notice this. They are saying now the police force is an institution that has failed our people, blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, failed half of the American society. And guess what? Now they're going to be saying the medical institution has failed. See what I'm saying? The Lord is breaking down these institutions. He's taking your trust out of the institution. And once that happens, he's going to also destroy those who uphold the institution. That's coming next.
Man.
Go ahead, brother.
Absolutely amazing. So, again, this is Tulsa, Oklahoma, y'all. That's why, remember Tulsa, Oklahoma, where they bombed everything now. It says increased testing was making the U.S. look bad, and that they had asked the staff to slow down. Now, his press secretary later said that the remarks were unjust, but the president stood by them on Tuesday, telling reporters that the comments weren't a joke. Now, speaking to the congressional committee hours later, however, Fauci said, I know for sure that, to my knowledge, none of us have ever been told to slow down on testing. That's just a fact. In fact, we will be doing more testing. So Fauci is a member of the White House Coronavirus Task Force, spoke to a committee alongside Redford, the head of the Food and Drug Administration, Stephen Hahn, and the top official at the Department of Health and Human Services, Brett Gior. Okay, now, Fauci last tested before Congress in May, right, when states were still mostly shut down. Now since then, staggering reopenings have taken place across the country, and several states are seeing a concerning increase in cases. Okay, he said the state of coronavirus in the United States was overall a mixed bag, in part because of the country's huge size and diversity. He said some areas, such as New York City, has done well in the terrain in cases by following the government's guidelines for reopening, but said the disturbing surge in infections in other parts of the country were very concerning. The next couple of weeks are going to be critical to address those surges that we're seeing, Fauci said. Now, specifically citing the increasing in cases in Florida, Arizona, and Texas, right? The concern.
And if I could, Florida couldn't wait to reopen.
Right.
Florida, they was stupid as hell because they opened up. If you're gonna open up one beach, you're gonna shut all other beaches down. Then open up one beach and then let them have beach parties out there. Guess what? Everybody that's 60 or 70 miles or 100 miles south gonna travel to that beach.
They're out of there, right?
So ain't nobody. So now you got everybody at one damn beach.
And here's another thing, Cap. In Texas, right? I just got the information today. One of the brothers sent it to me. The bars, right? They're like all together, right? And the bars that are, and the bars that are in Texas have somehow combined against the governor. All right, so the bars in Texas and the nightclub alliance, they're suing the state of Texas over Governor Greg Abbott's order to shut down the bars. So again, a house divided cannot stand, but they want to make some money. And the guy was crying, Cap. Listen, I saw the white boy maybe about 2-3 days ago. And I mean, he just had the mask on and tears were coming down, and I wanted to reopen and they shut down the bars, and when you work real hard for something your whole life and to see it fail, yeah, white boy, we know. We black and Mexicans, we work hard and everything we do fail under your leadership. We know exactly how I feel. You see what I'm saying?
Hey,
yeah, go ahead.
They gonna learn like that scripture where it says the love of money is the root of all evil.
Good night.
Brother, that scripture is so true.
Yes.
Because I'm going to tell you something. A lot of them, they well off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You ain't gonna own a bar downtown Houston. A lot of them ain't sucked like they said.
Right.
But they love money. Because they care about money more than people's lives.
That's it right there.
You're dealing with public safety.
Right.
You're dealing with public safety. They don't give a damn, man. You're dealing with an animal.
Man.
God is showing you that these people don't care nothing about you. They don't even care about their own damn people, let alone you.
Man. Boy, so heavy.
Go ahead, brother.
Conor McCon, that is so heavy. And you're right, Kev. They just mad because they can't go on, the little vacations and the other things that they used to do. So that's their main concern. So let's get more into the story, everybody. Okay, so now get a little bit more. At least eight Trump campaign staffers tested positive for COVID-19 in Tulsa, where Trump told the campaign rally that he had asked administration officers to slow down testing because too many positive cases are turning up. This man retarded, Cap. This man retarded, man. This man retarded.
Why would you say that on national site? Like, I'm telling you, these other countries are laughing at America right now.
Boy.
They laughing at this goddamn place.
Good night. Ooh.
They laughing at, like, the Trump supporters, they ain't just as stupid as he is.
That's right.
They ain't just as dumb as he is. Go ahead.
Come on. So now we have now after administration figures, including White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany, suggested the comments weren't serious or were a joke. Trump on Tuesday said, "I never kid." Right, so he's standing by it. Right now, testing. Now Trump goes on to say, testing is a double-edged sword. Trump told reporters, one way it shows you have cases, and in another way you find out where the cases are, and you do a good job. Now, when asked individually at the congressional hearing if the president had asked the U.S. health leaders to slow down testing, they all responded, no. Okay. Now, at the time of the May hearing, Fauci was one of the many speakers to testify. Okay, from a video feed at home. This time, the speakers were in person for the hearing, and in the chambers, the men sat at the tubs of disinfectant wipes and hand sanitizer pumps, right next to some next to their nameplates. Right now, while committee members and speakers are usually packed tight, people sat at a distance wearing masks, which they removed to speak.
The Lord got this place scrambled, man. He got this place scrambled. Listen, they don't know whether they going or coming on one, y'all.
They gonna take the mask off. They gonna take the mask off to speak. That's correct, Cap.
Right.
Again, I got a mask on, but I'm finna smoke this cigarette and blow the smoke. Listen, and then I'm gonna blow the smoke through the mask. Okay?
Right.
Stupid.
I mean, it's crazy, man. Like this place here. That's why we tell you.
Oh man.
You gotta. Can you find that scripture where Christ said to build your house on the rock and not on sand?
Oh, come on. No sweat.
Like this is why we tell you the best investment you can make is in your own people.
Right.
The best investment you can make is in your own people, your own nation, and your own God, man. Because I'm telling you, this place right here is built on sand. It's built on quicksand, to be honest.
Good
you understand? And you people that have put their hope in America, the Lord is going to break their heart.
Sure is.
He's going to, a lot of them going to be committing suicide. I'm telling you right now.
Right.
You're going to see a lot of suicide when all this stuff really started to really crank up. A lot of people can't take this mentally. A lot of people can't take all this. A lot of these business people that have made investments and ventures, and the Lord not gonna bless them.
That's right.
And they're gonna be going their pastor. Some of them gonna kill their pastor. Some of them gonna kill their pastor because their pastor told them that they was gonna be blessed and they're gonna be cursed. And they're gonna kill their pastor. Watch what I tell you. You're gonna know what we saying is the truth.
Good night.
Go ahead, brother.
Connor McCon. All right. Let me know where I need to start at. Okay, so this is Matthew chapter 7. I might go like 25 or 26. All right, so it says.
Okay, come on with it.
All right, Connor McCon. Now it says, and the rain descended, and the flood came, and the winds blew, and beat up that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. Verse 26. And everyone.
The rock. What's the rock? The rock is this truth, man.
That's right.
You build your house on a solid foundation. A lot of y'all say we talk like we from the Stone Age, where the stone is the foundation. A lot of y'all say, when y'all talk about marriage like it was back in the, y'all talk about the thing, y'all ancient, y'all talking about the Old Testament. And all that, the Lord is called the Rock of Ages.
Right. Oh, good night.
The rock is the foundation, and you have swayed from the foundation.
Right.
We gonna be standing when it's all said and done, when the smoke clear, because wisdom shall be the stability of our time.
That's right. Good
Keep
night.
going, brother.
Connor McCon. Now, verse 26, Matthew chapter 7, verse 26. And everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not shall be likened unto a foolish man which built his house upon the sand.
See that? and that's America. That's America right there. You build your house on the American dream. It's like you go to the beach and you make a sand castle by the beach, and the waves get high. The waves gonna come and wash that sand castle away.
That's right.
You understand? It can be a beautiful sand castle, but the waves gonna come and knock it down because it's not built off of nothing.
That's right.
You understand? America is an illusion, like Commander Juliana said, man. Take your spirit out of this place, man. You understand? A lot of people they gonna do harm to themselves and other people because America is gonna fail, and they are going to fail with it because they have built their life on America.
Good night. So here's
Go ahead, bro.
So here's the verse to back up what Cap just said. Verse 27. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat up that house, and it fell. And great was the fall of it. There you go.
You see that? Great, and you know when that word say great, meaning it ain't gonna be something small. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be catastrophic. You're gonna be shocked.
Babylon is falling.
Go ahead, brother.
No, I just said Babylon is falling. To
Babylon
rise no
is
more.
falling.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be decreed, man. It's gonna be. You think they shocked that they taking the Confederate flag down in Mississippi, but you ain't seen nothing yet.
Right.
When this party started to fall, the Bible says great is gonna be the fall.
Ooh.
You can imagine an earthquake and all other kind of things happening. The Bible says it's gonna be great.
Good.
And we telling you before you see the crack in the foundation right now. You seeing the cracks in the foundation right now, brother and sister. You need to get in the classes in the ISUPK right now. Don't delay. Pick up the phone. Call your camp leader as soon as possible.
Yep.
Ask him, where can I sign up? How can I join? How can I fix my house? Because my house is built on sand. I need a solid foundation.
Well, I got to get this, kid. Here we go. Let's get this. Hold on. I got the other story. Let me knock that out. I don't want them to see that yet. So now this is what it's saying. All right. It says in a prepared statement, the experts said such a collusion. Let me go back up. The group also expressed concerns about what would happen if coronavirus cases were still high when the flu season arrives in autumn. Now, in a prepared statement, the experts said such a collision could again burden the country's healthcare system. If there's a COVID-19 and a flu activity at the same time, this could place a tremendous burden on the healthcare system related to bed occupancy, laboratory testing needs, personal protective equipment, and healthcare worker safety, the statement said. So listen here, y'all. That's where we headed. Tell them.
Well, brother, you gotta believe it. It's gonna be a cold winter, brother. Hey, let me tell you this. I hate to quote Game of Thrones, but winter is coming.
Say, you know what I'm gonna do? Say, I'm gonna quote my brother Karak, right? I'm gonna quote the brother Karak Yahabadah, right? ISUPK Ice, as they call him, right? Let me tell you something. He got a new album and it's called Cold Day in Hell. All right?
Yeah, right.
And I'm gonna tell you something. ISUPK is full of priests and prophets, ordained, certified, okay, under Commanding General Yohana. It is going to be a cold day in hell. Just want to throw that at you.
You better believe it.
Good night.
You better believe it, bro. You better believe it, because I'm going to tell you something. You think these white people, they don't want to believe, they don't fear the Lord. They don't have the fear of God in them.
Good night.
But as much wickedness as you doing, you better know it's something in you that you Abraham's children. You Jacob's children. You know that something's coming. You know that the Lord is doing this.
Man.
Don't let your pastor fool you. And that nigga know. That nigga know. He praying that it ain't gonna happen, but he know it's happening.
That's right.
You understand? he done built his house on this sand too.
Good night. Oh,
now you guys can go to this. Go ahead, brother.
And listen, I almost had the picture. Some told me to pull the picture up, but I'm pretty sure Facebook has seen it anyway. Listen, we got Trick Daddy Jakes. I think that's what TD stand for. I'm not sure. But anyway, we got Trick Daddy Jakes standing next to some smooth. Look, he got Dayton's on it. Okay, listen, he threw some D's on it. Okay, he threw some D's on it, and he's standing with the number 88 with a little cowboy jersey on. He got his legs open where you can see the little rims and the tires. Let me tell you something, man. Listen, Cap. I ain't know if it was a new album, Slow, Loud, and Banging. You know what I'm saying? Or what? I ain't know. Listen.
It is a new album. B better have my money. That is a new album. The B better have my money.
Right. I'm saying, listen, this man is a pimp, man. Listen, and that COVID, he just couldn't contain himself. And he had to just come out with it like, this is where your Tide money going. Got me riding slow, bending corners, man. That TD Snakes, boy. Go ahead, Cap.
Hey, that's a badass car too, bro. If I could, let me tell you something. Hey, you know he ain't look. Come on, man.
Oh,
like he ain't riding factory.
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying?
Say.
Listen.
Oh my say the car painted in candy, like he got about 7-8 coats of candy with about 4 or 5 coats of clear. I mean, listen, man, this man is a certified pimp, okay? And if you want to stay in that Christian church, man, while the pastor shows you a lowrider sitting on some damn Dayton's, sitting on some D's, like, listen, man, wake up, y'all. Man, you listen. The Lord, listen, man. You gonna deserve what you gonna deserve, all right? You gonna deserve. Go ahead, Cal. This man.
It's nothing wrong. Just so everybody know, ain't nothing wrong if you got nice things, and you got nice cars and whatnot. The Lord bless you, that's fine.
Right.
But this Negro here, it's like you can tell these cops are all about material things. Like ain't nothing wrong with having a nice car,
right?
But what they are taking the Lord's money that's supposed to be for the storehouse, and they ain't replenished you.
That's right,
They ain't making sure you got what you need.
Right, that's
you know
right.
What I'm saying?
Right. Absolutely
you gotta understand what time it is, man. Go ahead.
Good night. Yeah, and I'm glad you made that point. Nothing wrong with having nice things, but you can't take the church's money while they got nothing and you've got nice things and glorious big houses and what I'm saying, Lear jets and plush seats and then just to turn around and put it in their face like, come on, man, like where have you been? Like the first time we see you, it's on a it's sitting on the back of a lowrider. I mean, come on, man. But
hold on, he got skinny jeans. He got skinny jeans.
Yeah, he got skinny jeans on.
You know damn well he didn't. Like, come on, man. He's trying to dress like the teenage.
Oh, say somebody put in the chat. Who put it? Okay. Renard put Trap House Jakes.
Yeah, that's right. Trap House Jakes. We better have my money. That's what's going on, man.
Good night.
You know what I'm saying? And listen, I'm telling you, he dressed like a sugar daddy.
Oh,
he dressed like some of the sugar daddies. I'm telling you what's going on.
Good night. Nah, it is. When I saw it, that's what I said. Hey, come on, man. That man better get it together. We're gonna move on, Cal. We could go all night on him. Oh, come man. On. Okay, cool. So now, everybody, we're gonna go to the next story. Go and pull this up for you. And listen, we're gonna take this all the way to Mississippi. All right? Yeah, we're taking this to Mississippi. All right? And guess what? Ole Miss football players, okay? They called for a removal of the Confederate statue on the square. Here we go. All right? So it's getting ready to go.
No. And I'm going to tell you, these college football players, trust what I'm telling you, they have some kind of financial back.
They sure do.
Somebody called down there. But because, listen, the NCAA, like, it's a whole conglomerate of these sports and athletics that saying, they got together and said, look, we gonna stand against this, not gonna play no championship games whatever that Confederate flag and so forth. So you better believe the Ole Miss is racist as hell. And you know they ain't doing this on their own. Somebody, they had some backing behind them to stand up like this. Go ahead.
Con out of one con. That's heavy. So now let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Again, Ole Miss football players call for removal of Confederate statue on the square. All right, it's been a good. All right, trying to tell you, man, what's really going on. All right, so now let me make sure they taking me through some type of, let me see, answer the survey question. He said answer the survey question to continue reading the content. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, don't worry about that. I'll go ahead and speak about it. Let me tell you something. The Ole Miss, a lot of these college campuses down south, they listen. When they do open back up, it's gonna be problems.
Okay, I'm
because
in.
now, can you see it?
Con, I'm ready. So when you get through saying that, I'll go ahead and address it.
You got it, Ward.
Okay, con. All right, so now it says change is coming to the one change is coming to one of the Confederate statues in the LOU community, but members of the Ole Miss football team are asking for more. Okay, and a video posted on Twitter this past weekend. Ole Miss players call for the Confederate statue in front of the Lafayette County Courthouse to be removed. The 2-minute video features Momo Sanogo, okay, Ryder Anderson, and Jerrion Ely, among other players, asking the Lafayette County Board of Supervisors to remove the statue from this current location. Okay, so now this comes after the institutions of higher learning approved the University of Mississippi's relocation plan of the statue located on the Lexium Circle last Thursday. Okay, now players praise the IHL's vote in the video. Quote, "It's that we remove that statue from the square and continue to work towards that," Anderson said. Then the video ended with every player saying, "Together we can, together we can." Now on Monday, the Board of Supervisors held a special meeting allowing for residents of the Oxford and Lafayette County to discuss their stance of either removing the statue or keeping it where it currently stands. No action was taken, but the supervisors could bring it up for a vote at their July 6th board meeting or at a future meeting. Only Lafayette County has the power to remove the statue as it resides on the county property. The players also spoke about police brutality, with the video starting with Anderson giving his condolences to George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Dominique Clayton, and countless others who had their lives taken, Anderson said. Now, Clayton was found murdered in his bed last May, resulting in the arrest of former Oxford police officer Matthew Kinney, okay, who was charged with the capital murder. Now, Kinney,
y'all
I remember that.
This. I remember we went over this story a while ago. This was a sister who was dating a white police officer up that Oxford.
That's right.
You understand? And he killed that sister because I guess that he was married, but still messing with her on the side.
Right.
And I guess she was telling everybody to do it, but she was buying her cars and all kind of stuff. And when she tried to leave him, he ended up killing the sister. Go ahead.
Nice. I remember we did an extensive story on that. So now Clayton, Clayton was found murdered in her bed last May, resulting in the arrest of Oxford Police Matthew Kinney. Now Kinney's trial was set to start in April, but the COVID-19 pandemic postponed Lafayette County's April court session. Sanogo and other players are taking part in the LOU United A March in Progress, Together We Can event, which is on Saturday. This march will begin at 3 p.m. at City Hall, where T-shirts will be sold with proceeds donated to the family of Dominique Clay Fund, all right, and the Boys and Girls Club of North Mississippi. All right, that's that. So that's that story right there.
You understand? So what happened, they was getting ready to strike. I'm going to tell you what was getting ready to happen. A lot of these black football players and black athletes, they will get ready to strike. And let me tell you something. And if they don't take it down, more than likely that's probably what's going to happen. But a lot of these black players are starting to transfer to HBCUs now.
Uh-oh.
We've been seeing this a lot now. There's a wave coming to see. When it comes down to it, the white man is money. He don't want to lose money. Same thing with the state flag. That they were saying that industry was going to pull out of Mississippi if they didn't take down the state flag.
Right.
You understand? So it's coming down to money. You understand? But it's just showing you that this man, he don't care. Esau sold his birthright for money.
That's right.
I mean, for a morsel of meat. You understand? So you dealing with an animal, but for sure, his strength is about to become hunger big, and he's going to attack.
So
He's going, best believe. There's some redneck right now riding around Mississippi who wants to remind black people that it's still Mississippi and it's still run by rebels.
Man, that's heavy.
You better make sure you know what I'm telling you.
That's
because
right.
it is far from over. They ain't taking this land down. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You better believe that. So you better keep if you're in Mississippi, you better keep your head on the swivel, and more importantly, you better get in contact with the ISUPK.
That's right.
You understand? We are your protection. You understand? We are your leadership. We know how to guide you and protect you. You need protection, you better call this school. You understand?
All right.
I'm telling you, I'm just keeping it real with you. You understand? So let's go to me. We go to the next story, brother.
All right, I'm coming. And just real quick, like that story about well, not a story, but that saying, you know, America likes to do. Well, you know, that's just an isolated case. Let me tell you something, Negroes. Don't be stupid. Ain't none of this no isolated case. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of this no isolated case, man. Everything is everything right now. It's all together. It's all, you know what I'm saying, put in together. Ain't no isolated cases.
If I could, you keep your eye on Mississippi. You watch what happens. Listen.
That's right.
Let me tell you something. You better watch and they waiting to see how the next flag gonna look. They gonna probably have to put a white Jesus on there and tell you God we trust just to pacify the white folks, man. Because rest assured, they is bad. They feel like they lost. They feel like they lost the Civil War all over again, brother. You better wait. You better keep your head if you're in Mississippi. You better get in contact with the ISUPK. Commander General Yohana. You understand?
Yes, sir.
It's time to fortify right now. It's time to come on under one banner, one flag. You understand? One nation. And that's our nation.
That's it.
You understand? America is fragmented. The death threats are going out tonight.
Woo!
Okay? The death threats are going out tonight as we speak.
Man. Come on. Good night.
Some of them some of them senators, them black senators gonna have a noose on their front porch come out tomorrow morning. Do you hear me?
Ooh.
You better wake up.
Good night.
We got time for one more story, my brother.
Yeah, we got time for two. We're gonna get two in here. Let's get two.
Matter of fact, can we go to story number 8 right quick, brother? I want to go to story number 8.
That's what it is then, Cap. Let's get it. Story number 8 for tonight says, let me go ahead and make that a little bit bigger for everybody. Now we going over to St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to Captain DeGalga Bar out there in St. Louis. We're gonna go out there and touch St. Louis right now. All right. Now you got St. Louis mayor, right? The mayor of St. Louis reads the names and addresses of protesters who want to defund the police. Oh, we can end with this one. Good night.
Hold on. What?
They want, okay, it says St. Louis mayor, he reads off the names, okay, and addresses of protesters who want to defund the police. Defund.
Hey, listen, are you listening? Are you brothers and sisters listening what's going on out here?
Ooh-wee.
The mayor is giving out the name and the addresses. This is an elected official.
Ooh-wee.
You understand? This is an elected official giving out your name and your meaning this. They are making a hit list.
Good night.
Like I said, what's going on in Mississippi, they are
brothers say
Go ahead, brother.
they are defunding the police, man. You know what I'm saying? This is right here.
Damn
Is
right.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. We can go in with this, Cal. This is the most important out of the other one. So we're gonna get in this and do it thorough. All right. So now, last story for the night, y'all. If y'all hadn't shared, make sure you all share this video. All right. Make sure you share the video. Biblical shot. That's please in ancient Hebrew, and as well as, man, listen, man, you see that up there? That's up there. That's the Cash App, right? The Cash App is right there on the screen. It is BUO, all right, SUR, $ BUOSUR. That is Boot Up or Shut Up Radio, man. Go ahead and drop whatever you got in there. You know what I'm saying? Whatever is needed, because we're gonna make sure we take that and make this radio station, even better. For those who do donate, they know I take those proceeds and put them right back into this radio station, man. So again, $ BUOSUR. All right. Now let's go ahead and get in here. All right. Now we have live. Okay. St. Louis mayor reads off those names and addresses to protesters who they want to defund the police. Right. The St. Louis mayor. Her name is Mayor Lyda Krewson. All right, I think it's Lyda. I'm gonna say Lyda. Okay, Lyda Krewson is facing backlash on social media Friday night for renaming the names and street addresses of the protesters who are calling on the city to defund the police department. Okay, defunding the police department. And members of the St. Louis Board of Aldermen have spoken out, and the ACLU of Missouri also has responded. It all started during the question and answer portion of the mayor's Facebook Live briefing that happened Friday afternoon, when she has, which she has regularly been doing since the COVID-19 pandemic. A person watching on Facebook wrote in to ask the mayor about the meeting she held with demonstrators outside of City Hall earlier during the day, right? Now, in the now deleted Facebook video, Mayor Krewson...
And listen, they deleted the face, they deleted it because they knew it was target for assassination.
Good night.
They deleted it because they knew that she was getting out, putting it out there so people could find out where they at and harass them.
Good night, boy.
Go ahead.
Good night. So that's the lady on the screen. Now it says... in the now deleted Facebook video, Mayor Krewson said the conversation wasn't really a two-way conversation because there was a very loud response from the demonstrators. She said the group gave her some papers about how they thought the city budget should be spent, at which time she stepped away from the camera to grab the papers off her desk. And Mayor Krewson then began reading the suggestions. She gave first and last names, right? First and last names, and what streets people lived on. In some cases, oh, good night.
So
okay.
she got a database, hold on.
Good night.
She got a database on them, man. You understand?
She said what
You dealing with the devil.
She say what streets they live on, knowing that, hey, man. Woo! So I don't
You're dealing with the devil's advocate, brothers and sisters.
Good night. Good night.
Go ahead.
Gangsters, boy. Yes, sir. Now, he said, she said she gave first and last names and what street people lived on. In some cases, she gave the exact addresses along with how they want the budget to be spent, and many of them suggested a budget of $0 for the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department. She said with zero, zilch.
Hey, listen, hey, this was so crazy about it. If they citizens of the community, they pay taxes. By right, they should have a say. But because we showing you that America don't care about what the hell your vote. They don't care about you paying. It's going to spend taxes the way it want to spend.
Right.
You're dealing with a dictatorial government. You're dealing with a dictatorship.
Man, boy.
We black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian people pay taxes. But we get harassed by the same police force and we have fun.
Golly, man.
Go ahead.
Good night. So now, in the days since the topic of defunding police has come up, the mayor has said several times during her Facebook Live briefings, she is against removing funds from the St. Louis Police Department. Friday night, Mayor Krewson issued a statement apologizing for her actions. The full statement is below. And here we go. Y'all ready for this? Cap, listen, I ain't even ready, Cap, but I'm pretty sure.
Just make sure I'm in here. Make sure I'm in the prep chamber before you get ready to go into. Right. I'm about to snap, okay?
Say, Cap, listen, I'm pretty sure that it's that template that goes around. I'm just saying. I'm looking for some key words to come up. All right, now here we go, y'all. I'm finna read it. Here it says, the full statement. In an effort to be transparent and accessible to the public during the COVID-19 pandemic, for more than 3 months now, I have been doing tri-weekly community updates on Facebook. Tonight, I would like to apologize for identifying individuals who presented letters to me at City Hall as I was answering the routine question during one of my updates earlier today. While this is public information, I did not intend to cause distress or harm to anyone. The post has been removed. Right? So now the apology came after two St. Louis Board of Aldermen members and commenters online criticized the mayor for what many people called doxing. Okay, the protesting, right? Doxing the protesters. Now, at Little Krewson, it said, so not cool to dox my constituents who support to defund the police on your Facebook page live today. It's a more designed to it's a move designed to silence, right? And it's dangerous. Right, so that's certain tweets they wrote and so forth like that. So let me get down.
If I could, the mayor knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
Like think about it. Like you supposed to have a right to privacy, but see, all that's going out the window now. You understand? It's about intimidation now. It's about, and listen, like all this people saying that America's a civilized society. You got to find out how civilized America is. You understand? The powerful only have one motive, and that's to stay in power.
Right.
Do you understand? Like she is, and listen, and it's going both ways because guess what? You better believe them activists. They know where she live at too.
Right.
They know where the police officers live at too. You understand? So there's all kind of information getting out on the web and on the dark web, on the deep web. You can find out whatever the hell you want to find out right now. You understand? If you were in the right channel.
Right.
So that's what the hell going on, man. Go ahead, bro.
And Colonel Khan, so now you have someone else who typed in, no leader should resort to intimidation of the residents they were elected to represent. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, so this is going on. You got a lot of people who jumped on this to crush this lady, right? And so I don't know what she's going to do, but the ACL of Missouri, they issued the following statement on Friday evening regarding Mayor Krewson's reading of the names and the addresses, right? They say today's add to the list of things we never thought we would have to say. To be clear, it is shocking and misguiding for Mayor Krewson of St. Louis to broadcast the addresses of those who dare to express a different viewpoint of an issue of public concern. It serves no apparent purpose beyond intimidation, right? We are strong. It says we are stronger when we foster open dialogue, right? When we have a foster open dialogue, the chilling of debate should bother everyone, no matter whether they agree or disagree with the mayor on this particular issue. And that's what the ACLU wrote. So doesn't get any, realer than that.
If I could, listen, America, the local government is fragmented. The state government is fragmented.
Right.
The national government is fragmented, and it's happening all around. Like you said, you see the crack at the seams. The crack is heavy because what's going on spiritual is happening in the physical realm also.
That's right.
So you see what's getting ready to happen. You see what's getting ready to happen in America. You understand?
Good.
America's getting ready to go all the way down.
It's
You
over.
understand?
Right, it's over.
It's over with. You
Yep.
understand? So what you got to do is to come into the ISUPK, brothers and sisters.
Damn right.
That's what you better do before it's too late. You understand? So I want to give a shout out to you, Yala, for having me on the show again.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to all the brothers out there that's holding it down out there in Texas, Florida, all the camps doing it up, man. We know this virus is fighting, but guess what? The work still got to go on, baby. So we holding it down. We still heading out the food, the clothes. Commander Juliana still doing that for our brothers and sisters. We got free counseling. If you in Mississippi, get in contact with Officer Tamadashia. So reach out to him. Go to our website, isupk.com. A lot of people upset in Mississippi right now. A lot of people saying that we get ready to stir up the Mississippi ghost.
Right.
We got news for you. Christ said he's about resurrection. He
That's
said he
right.
was going to resurrect the dead.
Mm.
So we about to raise the dead.
Come on now.
Okay? It over with.
Good.
So I'm Captain Hans from Yah reporting live from hell. I'm out of here.
Most
Shalom,
High-
brother.
Hey, shalom, shalom, out of one. Most High in Christ. All right, y'all. So y'all know what time it is, man. Listen, man, that was Priest and Captain 13,000 Kahan Thumb, y'all putting it down, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. All right, and what goes on. Now, listen, let me go ahead and give these shout outs, man, to ISUPK radio affiliates, man, all the way up in St. Louis again. Make sure you check out Captain DeGal Gabar. All right, support that Straight Gate Radio. All right, it comes on Sundays. I think it's like 1 p.m., 3 p.m. during the daytime. And you know, you can always go to ISUPK St. Louis, all right? Go to ISUPK St. Louis and check that out, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check that out and find out exactly when that starts. You want to support that brother, man. You know what I'm saying? That's Captain DeGal Gabar. Big ups to my brother out in St. Louis, man, holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to Commander General Hunter having those food drives out there as well, man. Promoting and letting the people know that ISUPK, we give a damn, all right, about blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, okay? Over to Dallas, man. Dallas, Texas, down here with my brothers, man, down here. Captain Yashamar, all right, out the Dallas camp, along with Priest and Officer 5,000, Aisha Yar, all right? Priest 5,000, Amath Gapan, all right? Priest and Officer 5,000, Shadja Allah, man. All these brothers, man, are in that Dallas camp down there, man. They have, so I want you all to make sure you're preparing for War Council Radio, all right? War Council Radio coming out that Dallas camp, man, all right? Big ups to Priest and Captain 5,000, man. Y'all know who it is, man. The Inconvenient Truth. If you don't know, you're fitting to know now, man. Okay, Kazakh Yai coming out of Los Angeles, California, man. Every Wednesday, The Inconvenient Truth. Make sure you check this brother out, man. If you are so-called, Mexican, you so-called native, native North American Indian, right? And you trying to, wonder who you are. You Hispanic, you Latino, you know what I'm saying? You Mexica, you know what I'm saying? You a Chicano, right? You know what I'm saying? Or you Olmec, or you Aztecs. If you confused like that, listen, man, every Wednesday, check out Kazakh Yai, man. All right, Priest and Officer 5,000, Kazakh Yai, Los Angeles, California, man. The Inconvenient Truth, all right? Make sure you brothers check that out, man. You sisters, you know what I'm saying? That's going to bring us all home, you know what I'm saying? That's going to wake all these brothers up to let them know who we really, really are. You see what I'm saying? Who we really, really are out here in these Americas, man. Lost. You don't want to be lost, all right? So, again, every Wednesday, make sure you check that out, all right? Kazakh Yai, man. Big ups to my brother, man. He already know how we get down, all right? Let's move on. We got, we said Sharpen the Sword Radio. I do want to give a big shout out to Black Authentic Truth. All right, I forget that every week. Black Authentic Truth, pouring all over Facebook, man. Make sure you check out Black Authentic Truth, man. All right, dropping nothing but facts, man. All right, and make sure you subscribe. Go and like that page on Facebook. All right, again, that's Black Authentic Truth. All right. Let's go up to my brother Ayazahab. What's up, Ayazahab, out of that North Carolina, man? You know what I'm saying? Kaboom! Kaboom Radio, man, coming to you live. Make sure you check out that. They also got Cry Aloud as well. All right, check out Ayazahab out of that North Carolina, man. Kaboom Radio, man. You know what I'm saying? excellent editing, you know what I'm saying? Excellent effects. And guess what? He's an excellent priest, man, bringing this truth, man, and this knowledge under Commanding General Yohana out of North Carolina, all right? Subscribe to North Carolina on YouTube, and make sure you go on Facebook, man, and catch those classes, man, coming out of that ISUPK North Carolina, all right? Next we got up on the list, you know what it is. Every Tuesday you got Rude in Speech. I'm saying out there, Wilmington, Delaware, my niggas is everywhere, all right? Wilmington, Delaware, big ups to Priest, Officer, Taziah 1, 5 stacks, man. Matazapa, 5 stacks, and of course, 10 stacks. You got Captain Priest and Captain Aria, man. Holding down out there in that Delaware camp, man. I'm saying, holding it down, man. Big ups. You want to make sure you check out Rude in Speech, man, every Tuesday. And go to ISUPK Delaware on Facebook. That's what you do. Go to ISUPK Delaware, man, and check those brothers out, man, every Tuesday. Rude in Speech Radio, okay? All right, now, again, all the way ISUPK Memphis right now, the brother everywhere, man. You got Chief Sock G, man, better known as Priest and Captain 10,000 Soccer War, all right? Angry Black Man Media, all right? Angry Black Man Media is up and running. Make sure you check that out, right? Go to ISUPK Memphis page. You can go to Captain Soccer War page on Facebook, man. Angry Black Man Media, right, on Facebook. Stay privy and stay up on what's going on, all right? That is, again, Angry Black Man Media, all right? All right, let's move on. Don't forget Cross the Line Radio, man. Can't forget that. Those are my big brothers, man. Captain Tazoria, Captain Katazai, in full Don't You Ever Cross the Line Radio effect. You know what I'm saying? Cross the Line Radio, y'all know what time it is, man. Every Thursday, right? That's 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central, man. Cross the Line Radio, man. 2-hour show. Sometimes they go over. It's jam-packed. Knowledge, call in, get your questions. I mean, listen, I don't have to talk about it, man. It go without saying, man. Cross the Line Radio, man. Every Thursday, you check the brothers out, man. Facebook, YouTube, subscribe if you have not subscribed, man. Heavy hitters in this game, man. Big ups to my brothers, man. All right, so listen, tomorrow in the morning, y'all know what time it is, man. If you don't know, at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central, right? You have Let a Hebrew Speak. Let a Hebrew Speak, 12 Shield General Hazayan in full effect, man. All right, giving the classes, you know what I'm saying? Throwing out them precepts, man. Edifying these brothers and sisters, man, to the fullest, man. All right, as Priest and General, we talking 12 Shield, man. All right, it's time to recognize, you know what I'm saying? Hazayan, you know what I'm saying? General Hazayan, tomorrow, Let a Hebrew Speak, early in the morning. Make sure you up, man. All right. Get your mind right with that. That's going to be alongside with that street talk, of course, with Priest and Captain 13,000, Akkad Abarayim as well. You know what I'm saying? You can check out his new video he dropped. Well, not a little video, but they have him on a video speaking on the ISUPK Joliet, man. I said he went out there and talked to them heathens, man. Listen, and talk to our people in that black conscious community, man. Let me tell you, man, big ups, man, the Captain Akkad, you know what I'm saying? Abarayim, man, laying it down, speaking under the authority, under Commanding General Yohana, man, the way you should speak. You know what I'm saying? Excellent, man. Excellent priest in this game, man. Street talk tomorrow alongside with Let a Hebrew Speak, man. Make sure you check those brothers out. And then immediately following that, again, out of Syracuse, New York, right? Captain Azaniah in the building, man. The Hidden Truth Revealed. Like always, man, been rocking that show out for a long time, man. All right, you want to make sure you check that out. That is immediately following Let a Hebrew Speak and Street Talk, all right? Make sure you check that out. Let me see what else we got. And that's like our 2-hour show as well, all right? Now, right after that, guess what? You got Monday in the evening time. You got scripture breakdown. You know what I'm saying? You got the big general, big priest in the building. See what I'm saying? 12 Shield General Mahayim may be breaking that down for you, man. All right? And you want to make sure that you are in class, right? 7 p.m. Eastern time, all right? Make sure you check out 12 Shield General Mahayim Scripture Breakdown class tomorrow, all right? That's every Monday and Thursday, as a matter of fact, all right? So again, right after that, guess what? You know what time it is. You're looking at the screen. I'm looking at it with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it with you, man. The Grill Radio Show, man. You know what I'm saying? We talking 13 Shield, man. Listen, it's time to recognize, man. Okay, we talking Commanding General Yohana. All right, in the building, man. All right, the Grill Radio Show. You can go to Black Watch, as we always say. Go to Black Watch, and you can catch that on Black Watch YouTube. All right, subscribe, like, share. All right, and listen, when you see Commanding General Yohana come on, you should immediately push that share button and get that information out, man. All right, it should be nobody that's not sharing, right, every time Commanding General Yohana speaks. All right, so let's get that down. That'll be tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Central Time, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. The Grill Radio Show, man, in full effect. I'm saying, in full effect. That'll be tomorrow, man. Check it out. 2-hour show, jam pack. I want to see all of y'all in the building. All right. So y'all know what time it is, man. Listen, man. I'm priest and officer, man. 5,000 Awanya Allah Banya Hawada Banya Sha'Allah. That is my registry. Y'all know what time it is. You see what I'm saying? Listen, man. If we're gonna get into it, hey, it was a good one. We always get good ones. Big ups. You know what I'm saying? To Priest and Captain 13,000, Kahan Thamyad, you know what I'm saying? On his politics, you know what I'm saying? On the biblical knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Raising you brothers up, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't get you, hey, I see y'all in the chat. I see everybody in the chat, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate your support. Oh, Palatya in this building. I see you, Palatya. Most High in Christ. Antoinette is in the building. My brother out of that, listen, that brother out of that New Orleans, man. 500, man. Priest and Officer 500 Tazawa is in the building. His real Mayan is in the building. Good night. See, I ain't looked at my phone in a minute. You got John Wills in the building. ISUPK Albany, New York is in the building. Let me see. Oh, look at this. Priest and Captain 10,000 Yagawa, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma in the building, man. I'm saying big ups to that priest, man. Hey, man, that captain right there be laying it down. Let me see. Oh, we do got Karak in the building. ISUPK Ice in the building. Go get that album, man. If you ain't got it, I just talked about that earlier. Go get that album. I'm saying Cold Day in Hell. Make sure you get with the brother Karak Ice, man, all right? Get with that brother, you know what I'm saying? And, hey, let's make this happen. Isa Ayash, I see you in the building as well, man. Josiah Woodard, Bayan, hey, Malakathi, Trooper Malakathi out there Houston, out there Austin, Texas. You know I see you, you know what I'm saying? You know you in the building as well. I'm saying the Makia, of course, is in the building. Nawaz in the building. Napash. Hey, listen, man, I appreciate everybody. Hey, I can't forget this though. I got to mention this brother, Pakad Yahawada, man, out of Alabama, man. I'm saying, y'all about to thought of that brother right there, man. I see y'all. And also that almost, man, some told me to scroll on down. You know what I'm saying? I'm a one is in the building, man. Good night. I'm a one in the building. Let me see. Oh man, yeah, I think it's what that Kazak, Yakazak. Allah is in the building as well. All right. And listen, big priest out of DC, man. Kamawa. What's going on, priest? 5 stacks. Kamawa in the building, man. UPK. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Boy, listen, we got some old schoolers in here, boy. Still putting it down for you youngsters, man. You know what I'm saying? So listen, man, UPK, listen, man, ain't nothing like that UPK brotherhood, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got to mention everybody. I'll be here all night doing a whole segment just doing shout outs. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because I really give a damn. You know what I'm saying? And I love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? UPK, man, all day. Y'all know what time it is, man. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? We're going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to leave you like I came. To all my brothers, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Abba Raka Thumb. To all my sisters, Shalom. Yahweh Shamar Alathan Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. All right? And we're going to get out of here. Y'all know what time it is. UPK, man. Forever and a day. We rocking it out till Christ return.
ISUPK.
Boot up or shut up radio live with Priest and Officer 5000 on Wanya Allah. Tune in every Sunday night from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time. It's gonna be informative and provocative. Also broadcasted live with priest and captain of 13,000. Kahantham Yard will be reporting live from hell, using the Holy Scriptures to bring truth to the blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians in America, the 12 lost tribes of the nation of Israel. Radio live every Sundays from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time.
Boot up or shut up radio. Home of self-mutilation. Whatever verse you pull out the Bible, you gon' cut yourself.
Rolling hard. Forever I be rolling hard. Trials and tribulations in my life got me rolling hard. Woke up, Lord bless me with another day. Eat shit, showered, and be on my way. Jumped in the two-door, Monte Carlo, solo, with a fofo on my way to get the dough, yo. If you don't work, then you don't eat. Don't be scared to walk through life when you got feet. You gotta run a race, it's a track meet. Can't trust nobody on the street, so you pack heat. Just got a phone call, my homie I grew up with dead. And last night my other partner had his dough kicked in by Fed. Crooked cops go to your hood and hunt your steps, searching till they find your stash box where the gun is kept. I ain't never slept, some dream a fairy tale crime. The judge ain't giving no breaks, he giving jail time. I'ma put my trust and faith in the Lord. Never scarred on the boulevard, always rolling hard. I'm rolling hard. Rolling hard. Forever I be rolling hard. Trials and tribulations in my life got me rolling hard. I believe in its truth, I'll never stop. Gun to my head, knife to my throat, I'll never stop. Ain't eat or drink nothing, I'll never drop. Rapping words over beats like this, I'll never flop. Pick up your cross, follow your Yahweh. Living righteous now, that old wicked man had to die. I testify the white man, the devil, he a lie. He the judge sitting in court that make your mama cry. Christianity had me traumatized. I'll never water down the truth, I can't compromise. I love the Most High more than my own children. My sons and daughters, they hate me, just imagine the feeling. Pain hurts so deep, cut like a machete. Prepare your soul for temptation, you better get ready. I'ma put my trust and faith in the Lord. Never scored on the boulevard, always rolling hard. I'm rolling hard. Rolling hard. Forever I be rolling hard. Trials and tribulations in my life got me rolling hard. If it ain't one thing, it's 5 or 6. That president gon' cause a race war through politics. The way they treat my Mexican brothers on the border. Isaiah 14 and 21 prepare slaughter. Babylon falling, everything gon' flip. Every day of my life I pray for rulership. I'ma put my trust and faith in the Lord. Never scored on the boulevard, always rolling hard. I'm rolling hard. Rolling hard. Forever I be rolling hard. Trials and tribulations in my life got me rolling hard.